and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be flying the Nakajima J5N1. The J5N1 was a Japanese aircraft developed during World War II. It's officially known as the Nakajima J5N1, but more commonly referred to by its allied reporting name, Tenrai. The J5N1 was designed by Nakajima Aircraft Company in response to a 1943 Imperial Japanese Navy specification for a twin-engine interceptor. The Navy needed a fast, heavily armed aircraft to intercept high-flying B-29 Superfortress bombers which were beginning to conduct raids over Japan. The aircraft featured a streamlined fuselage with an elongated nose housing two 20mm cannons and two 30mm cannons. It was powered by two powerful Nakajima NK9H Homer 21 radial engines. The J5N1 was capable of high speeds and had a ceiling high enough to intercept B-29s. It was designed to be maneuverable at high altitudes, making it suitable for its intended role as a bomber interceptor. Development of the J5N1 was delayed due to issues with the engines and other technical challenges. Only a handful of prototypes were completed, and the aircraft never saw mass production or operational deployment in significant numbers. Despite its limited production and operational history, the J5N1 remains notable for its advanced design and the ambitious attempt to address Japan's defensive needs against high-altitude bombers. Overall, the Nakajima J5N1 Tenrai was a specialized interceptor developed by Japan towards the end of World War II to counter the threat posed by Allied bombers. That's all for the history lesson. I hope you enjoy the combat. Since I'm an interceptor, I'm going to do my job and climb as high as I can to try and intercept some bombers. I've been climbing up to altitude and looking all around me for some bombers, but all I've seen is this Ju-288. My ally Hornet's already on him and he's 5 miles away. I'm not even going to bother trying to go for him. The good news is that I've climbed up as high as I can and now I'm above everybody else. All I need to do is just watch below me and see if I can find anybody who's clueless and not paying attention. I am starting a little bit of a dive here, and I'm going to use the forward slip technique, which is opposite aileron and opposite rudder. That will make me hold a certain airspeed and make me descend in altitude a lot quicker. I also saw this enemy FW-190 on my teammate. I'm going to go for him. He starts to turn in towards me. I fire and take him out. Immediately after that kill, I'm going to climb back up to altitude, and I'm always being aware of all my surroundings. I see this enemy P-51 below me in a dogfight with my Spitfire. I'm going to dive down and try to help the Spitfire. I see that my teammates gave him a fuel leak. I'm still going to go down to see if I can kill him. He's on fire, so I just break off because I don't want to steal the kill. In that situation there, I probably could have taken the kill because my teammate most likely got severe damage, but just in case if he didn't, I didn't take it. Now I'm heading for this clueless LA-11 who is going to his airfield without artillery. This is why I always say be aware of all your surroundings, or else this will happen. This guy's just leading me to his enemies, which I thank him for. I see this enemy FW-190 that just landed at their airfield. I'm going to fire at him. Got severe damage. He's on fire. Critical hit. Hit the LA-11, severe damage, and take them both out. I do realize as I'm climbing that the FW-190 technically is not dead. His name is Gray, and even if you're dead, you can still make it back to the airfield and get repaired, so I just want to finish him off to make sure that he's dead. As I'm about to fire at him, he's dead. Now I'm just going to climb back up to altitude, and I'm always going to be aware of my surroundings. There are only 2 guys left. One of them is a Ju-288 above me and behind me, going back to his airfield. I'm not going to go for him at this moment. I look behind me and see the last guy who's a Bearcat. He is coming in towards me, but I'm not going to go for him because I have my ally Zero and my ally Hornet already going for him. My 2 allies are a lot closer to the Bearcat than I am, so I'm going to trust that they kill him, and I'm going to go for these AIs. Fire at him there, hit him, and there's a kill. I look to my left to focus on the Bearcat. I see that the Hornet's already on him. I know that the Bearcat's probably dead. I zoom in on the Bearcat, see that he's on fire. I know it's pretty much over for him. I'm just going to head back towards the AIs to get some more RP. I look at the enemy team's tickets. I know all I have to do is ground pound, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I like to try and favor the light pillboxes a little more than the artillery because the light pillboxes give you a lot more RP and it makes the enemy team lose a lot more tickets. You have to aim at the roof of the pillbox or else you're not going to kill it, unless you're an A-10. All I have to do is kill this last pillbox, and we win the game. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. If anybody has any suggestions on what aircraft they want me to fly next, please leave it in the comment section down below, and I'd be happy to fly that aircraft.